Republicans, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all are just like the left. Y'all love to virtue signal, but then dehumanize people and justify violence against them. Just look at yourselves for a second. Y'all talk about how horrible the left is for killing unborn babies. You say they change the meaning of words or use inhumane terms to fit their violent acts. For example, saying fetus instead of baby to make it sound like it's more of a scientific object rather than a human right. And that's wrong because the only difference between that baby and us is age and location, right? But the left dehumanizes the baby anyways, and that way they can justify, promote, and support the violent act of abortion, of breaking down, vacuuming a baby out of its womb, and so on, of torture, trauma, murder, and displacement. But yet you do things to justify, promote, and support the violent acts against undocumented people in a similar manner. You use the terms illegals, illegal aliens, illegal immigrants, instead of undocumented humans or people without documentation to make them sound like they're more of legal objects rather than human beings. And that's wrong because the only difference between undocumented people and documented non citizens or citizens is the location they were born in and their paperwork. But y'all dehumanize them anyways, and that way y'all could justify, promote, and support the violent act of mass deportations without due process, separations of families, racial profiling, concentration camps with subpar conditions, sexual assault against women and children in these concentration camps, and so on. The same type of stuff. Torture, trauma, murder, and displacement. Y'all get a little bit of power and love coming after the vulnerable. Like Toni Morrison said, if you can only be tall because someone else is on their knees, then you got a serious problem. I suggest y'all stop and look at yourselves for a second. I don't want to hear another one of y'all acting all virtuous and stuff just because y'all are against abortions while at the same time y'all are dehumanizing and terrorizing undocumented human beings. Y'all's actions and attitudes really disgust me, but at the end of the day, I really hope that y'all repent and just do better.